Hi guys, I'm gonna teach you how to play the lead guitar in the song Sina Makosa by Wanyika. Have your guitars tuned to standard tuning. You did your pick. The song uses a technique where you're going to use your pick and your finger to pick the different notes. So the song starts at the 7th fret of the D string. So you're going to use your pick to play the D string on the 7th fret. Then you're going to use your middle finger to do an upward pick on the 5th fret of the high E. So that is. Then you're going to use the same technique to play on the 7th fret of the A string and the 5th fret of the B string. So put together. Then you're going to move to the 4th fret of the D string, followed by 2nd fret on the E string. Then you're going to play the 5th fret of the A string and the 3rd fret of the B string. So together. From the top. Then at this point you're going to slide from the 4th fret of the G string to the 6th fret. You can choose to play together with slide from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret of the B string to give it that ring, or you can just play the 4th fret of the G string to the 6th fret. So from the top. Then at this point you're going to go back to the same pattern again and play the 5th fret of the D string, the 7th fret, sorry, of the D string, and the 5th fret of the E string. Then you're going to play the 7th fret of the A string and the 5th fret of the B string again. So that is. But at this point you're going to go to the 6th fret of the D string and the 4th fret of the E string. Then go back to the 7th fret of the A string and the 5th fret of the B string. So it should sound something like. Then at this point you're going to slide again from the 4th fret of the G string to the 6th fret. So from the top. Then there's a point where he slides from the 7th fret of the E string to the 9th fret. That is, he does something like. So that is the 7th fret of the D string, 5th fret of the E string, then 7th fret of the E string, then slide up to the 9th fret, then 6th fret of the D string, and the 4th fret of the E string, and back to the pattern again. So that is. So from the top. what I'm playing here is I'm playing the 9th fret on the G, then followed by a 12th fret on the E, then a 9th fret on the E, then 10th fret on the B, 11th fret on the G, then 12th fret on the D. So that is 9 on the G, 12 on the E, 9 on the E, 10 on the B, 11 on the G, then 12th on the D. Then I'm going to play the 10th fret on the E, followed by the 12th on the E, then 14th on the E, then back to the 12th on the E, that is then 9th on the E, then 10th on the B, then 9th on the G, then 9th on the B. So that is so at this point I'm going to do a pull-up from the 10th fret to the 9th fret on the E. Then I'm going to play the 12th on the B. Then I'm going to play the 9 on the E. Then I'm going to play the 10th on the B. So from the top, then on the second part he does a variation where he plays the 9th fret on the G, then the 12th fret on the E, the 9th fret on the E, 10th fret on the B, then he plays the 12th fret on the G, then goes to the 11th fret of the G and to the 12th fret of the D. So that is then he plays the 10th fret of the B, sorry. He plays the 10th fret of the B, followed by a 10th fret on the E, then 14th fret on the E, then 12th fret of the E, then 9th fret of the E, then 10th fret of the B, then the 9th fret of the G, then the 9th fret of the B. So that is then he does the pull-off again from the 10th fret to the 9th fret of the E, then the 12th fret of the B, then the 9th fret of the E, and then the 10th fret of the B. So that is So from the top, what you're going to have is so let's give it some speed. I hope you enjoyed that lesson.